sanctions. They're not working. No. And I'm talking about the sanctions that are imposed against Russia, on Russia, by Western countries since Vladimir Putin decided to invade Ukraine. But like I say, it's not working. And I'll explain why in a moment, but please beep the old like button. And there will be a secret word at the end of this video. Well, Western brands, are still being sold in Russia, even though they have withdrawn from Russia. Some companies withdrew from Russia and decided in their wisdom to carry on selling to Russia, such as Absolute Vodka. They're still selling other products there even now. But they got a lot of squit online, they did. So they decided to withdraw yet again. Well, Moscow have been rather clever. I think so. They started parallel imports. They're kind of, you could call it, I suppose, a legal black market. Technically, it's not a black market, but it's parallel imports. And there's certain products that have gone onto that list of parallel imports. And these brands, they can be imported without any trademark owner's permission. How is this happening? Well, they're buying it from elsewhere. So it's kind of like almost like how black market works, but it's not actually a black market because they've legalised it. And it's obviously made the people of Russia a lot happier, so they're not pointing the finger so much at Vladimir Putin because they can still buy their Zara and other brands and Absolute Vodka. Well, they include goods like companies such as IKEA as well, as also on this parallel imports list. And America, toy manufacturers, Hasbro, and Mattel. Yeah. And Moscow has been pushing a so-called, like I say, parallel imports scheme to help Russian consumers maintain access to a host of foreign products in the face of tough punitive sanctions. So yes, the sanctions are punitive, but they've just found a back door. That's what they've done. And these are imposed by the West, obviously, because of the conflict in Ukraine and what have you, understandably so. Now, what makes me kind of, make my little brain cogs start turning, at the moment, Russia and India, at the final stages of negotiating a trade deal. Obviously, that's going to provide easy access, free trade, into this parallel import scheme in Russia. And there is the EU, also trying to negotiate free trade deals with India and the United Kingdom as well. Obviously, we need our free trade deals where we give all our sovereignty away. We need that, obviously, apparently, according to the Spartans of the ERG. So, just think about that for a moment. It's just another route into Russia. They're proxies. They're proxies for Russia. Well, makes me wonder if, considering Richie Sunak's, the UK Prime Minister's heritage, maybe he's a stooge. I don't know. Feels like it. We know Alexander Boris Stefel Johnson was a Russian stooge. Why else would you put Lebedev into Eugene Lebedev into the House of Lords? When his father, so-called ex-KGB, I think it's Alexei Lebedev. No such thing as an ex-KGB. No. Well, this mechanism, parallel imports mechanism, allows Russian companies to buy goods from any company outside of Russia, including from the country of origin. Great, eh? So you'd be finding, I don't know, Scotch whisky there and stuff like that. Now, provided obviously they've got to be purchased illegally elsewhere, they can enter Russia via this parallel imports list. Well, the Ministry of Industry and Trade expanded the list as well in Russia. Luxury brands such as Lancôme, Giorgio, Armani and Yves Saint Laurent. And the domestic brands such as, the beard trimmers and stuff, and Zanussi make washing machines, and Japan's Nintendo with Game Boys and stuff, yeah. And brands of motor oils as well, and agricultural equipment makers were also added. There are many goods of top brands that pulled out of Russia. They're remaining available within this parallel importing mechanism. And it's been expanded and expanded and expanded. So what do you say? Well, leave it in the comments down below. I think it's all about optics again, I suppose. Yeah, it's all about the optics. Well, the secret word today is, I think about Vladimir Putin. I'm thinking about the bear. He likes to think of himself as a bear. But I'm thinking of myself as maybe Vladimir Putin with a pair of boobies riding a bear. He'd like that. Anyway, the secret word today is bear. As in, not beer as in beer you drink, as in the type beer. Leave it in the comments down below. Well, it's time for me to go, so I can say ta-ta, you know, so ta-ta. Please click the like button, and if you've got a spot channel, do it on Patreon or buy us a coffee, and the link's down below. And it is very much appreciated, that it is. Ta-ta.